I'm scared not to listen to another nigga. All these bitch ass niggas, everybody quiet now.
And it's caught from inside the 20. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive.
You so thorough, get that drop up, man. You so thorough, get a drop up. That ain't enough. That ain't enough. Just give up the drop since you so thorough.
Hand off to the back. He shreds the tackle.
Man, you got my number, cuz. That ain't too much.
Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage.
He was running a slow motion.
Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense is
Slow motion.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And trying to run it, it's Washington.
Over to 10.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UCLA. Talk about a great way to start this game for setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt?
Hey, I beat this team too. Fuck you talking about? This team got put out the playoffs. Fuck me.
It's Hawkins. Defense is coming after him. That's caught. The 2-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions
You forgot?
coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
That's not what we talking about, cuz.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
All right, cuz.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Well, they don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle. It's Clark. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They'll run it from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down.
You talking to a bunch of bitch-ass niggas that won't even bet me.
Huh. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Nigga, you don't run nothing. Nigga, what are you talking about? I don't even fuck with you. It ain't nothing to rap about. You got one thing to do, cuz. Get that low up so you can see what's up.
Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Handoff in a single back formation. Breaking tackles. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They're going to run it here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left.
Give it up, bitch.
Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt you.
That's a terrible animation.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Torres.
The ball off.
Incomplete.
Oh, he run into me.
Comes in a lot of contest. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Hawkins. QB to the tight end for a completion. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Get out there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
I saw some weird ass shit happen.
He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on the design run. The Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to
fire wide
like that,
shotgun bunch.
Check down is for. He has to recognize
Bunch
the
coming.
protection issues quickly and pivot.
We getting tricky, y'all.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap.
No, sir.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
What's up, bro? Everything. We end up going to the Bay. We didn't even go to LA, bro. My bad. I just got my truck back and everything today. So everything good for tomorrow. I see you tomorrow.
We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now
what the fuck is this?
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Receiver makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man. And the player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Shit.
And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Snags a good throw. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to chuck it again. Hit as he released it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle is finally made, but
they tried to hold me.
To the 24.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
That's what the fuck you get.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
That's exactly what the fuck you get.
The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The shotgun run call. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Chris, I don't know. It just seemed the timing was off there in these conditions. Wet ball, wet field. You're hoping for an ideal snap and a great hold. And the timing just wasn't there. Now, give the special teams on the other side all the credit. They come up with a block, and they get their offense the ball back and a chance to put points on the board.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. That is settled for 3 last time. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Bruins will crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Breaks free. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bruins.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
He'll hand it off. Breaks an open
Oh,
space.
the block, bitch.
Here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Handoff from the shotgun.
Yeah.
They tackle him behind the line.
So do that, bitch.
The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
The Bruins will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Shaw. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Testing the right side.
No.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
You bitch ass. Oh, why you ain't get there?
Plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes the ground. It's Shaw. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense will go for a two-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So a touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a split kick. Picked up by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh, get through there, bitch.
That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. So we get the second half started with the running play. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. To pass. It's Kromenhoek. Grab by the receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Completion makes it second and short. They keep him off balance with a run.
Ooh, bounce out there with your bad ass.
The 44. The Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy
That
who can
bullshit.
shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Second down after the incompletion.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
They'll run the option. Back's got to run a pitch. Stop right there at the line. No
They
gain.
fucked me over something good right there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. That pass is caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch and up for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here comes the offense looking to start the
Off the
drive.
block, man.
Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Good ball there.
Brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Handoff running right. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Fights through the tackler. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry up. Cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Oh, what? Fuck, when we catch the ball, we can't get out of there.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20. The game makes it 2nd and medium.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play. Second down, we're going to throw it.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment.
Really
Here,
good asshole.
he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Scanning the field. It's Kromenhoek. Pulls it in. It's King.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. And now we got fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on
that shit. Dummies.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it
Total
away?
dummies.
Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Bruins will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going.
What the fuck?
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13.
Good try. Set me up.
Start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out territory and got stopped. They bring him down right at the 20.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Solid.
Come on, y'all.
Out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed, an ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Can the quarterback come through under pressure, down a score late here in the fourth? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down out at the 46. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. It's a quarterback keeper. Picks up the first and is still going. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play.
You've been quiet the last few games you played, cuz. You a bitch. You wait till the end of the game.